the spaceships to Davenport prepare for Div Anarchy and interface with the couch in space. It is the penultimate episode of Space Couch for the year because we take December off. And it is also, ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it, the 250th episode of Space Couch. That is banana pants. 250 revolutions around the sun. I don't know. I make up the reality of the show as it goes on. But we have an amazing guest for you coming up shortly, and you may have a special Space Couch exclusive announcement. But before we do that, we have to talk about our advertisers. Very apropos this week, brand new Ligerhawk Records. Tremendous 10.
Take a look, don't be a shook, the New Jersey drone.
Also this, I guess it's making me laugh. Also this week is Super 7. They're amazing. Check them out at this URL here.
Now for Vampire Mermaid. Vampire Mermaid.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome our guest today, your buddy by MeatCramp. What's going on, man?
What's up?
Okay, so
how's everybody?
Hey there, from pre-recorded land. Well, it's live for us, but like space is bent, and we might hit like a time eddy. So this is in your past as you're commenting now on the chat room. In fact, we may be able to be in the chat room despite doing it live, but like, right, exactly. That's the, so, oh goodness gracious, where do we even start? We were talking a little bit before the show, but to bring the audience up to speed, I had to do a double take when I checked your last Space Couch appearance because it feels like it's been like a calendar year at least, right. But it was just in July, and it was one of the more consequential Space Couch episodes I've ever done, just because we got to be such fast friends after that, and the success of Serpadeuce and MeatCramp. But for you specifically, I feel like I've had a front row seat to sort of your musical evolution. I was just wondering if you could speak to just how much you've been putting out in such a short amount of time, and how much your sort of sonic repertoire has increased, if that makes sense.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've had more time.
Okay.
Honestly.
Just plain and simple.
I've had more time, and everything's progressed just because I hear something and it gives me an idea, and I learn something and I keep going.
Totally.
So, and you know how it is once you get working on something, sometimes like space-time continuum.
Just where did those 5 hours go? Like, yeah, okay.
Right.
Makes total, no secret, everybody, just time and reps. Well, your output has been varied among a few projects, but I'm gonna be 1,000% self-indulgent
Yeah.
and then self-indulgent and cut right to you got it, buddy, the two-headed snake
That's
that
right,
is
baby.
Serpadeuce.
Oh man, what a time!
What a time! What a short amount of time, and some of the coolest stuff I've ever done musically. For you at home, for the uninitiated, it's this logo here below the MeatCramp one is this name we landed on 1,000% by accident, and it's just kind of taken on a two-headed snake life of
Right?
its own. And we put out a collaborative EP. Well, the project is collaborative, so it makes sense that all
Yeah.
EPs are.
Oh,
I could have said that better.
it's
But
it's like completely 50-50.
it's very.
Crazy.
That's one of my favorite
Crazy.
things about the project. It's not like somebody's just doing Vokes or whatever. It's like it's a totally even keel, and we just dropped, of course, our first full length counteroffensive language. So check those out right now, and of course, Ligerhawk Records. The project's just gone from 0 to 60 in like a second. I was just wondering if you could speak to your general take, or if there's anything you like about the new album, or parts you're proud of on counteroffensive, or anything like that.
Well, counteroffensive. I think it's like 10 times. It's like our first release times 10.
Totally,
It's-
totally.
Sonically, as far as genres,
Hmm.
I mean, we have a spoken word
We have a
on our
with Booty McAlooney from Act.
booty.
Oh,
And
she kicks ass.
She
Kicks booty, dare I say?
gorgeous voice.
Right, right.
We have noise. We have good, like, not just well delivered lyrics, but well written lyrics
Ah, well, thank you.
that actually mean something. I like props, dude.
They will
Way-
back at you, man, because you helped
Props.
out on a couple lines, and
Two.
two is a couple, and yeah, it's like for you at home, and I don't think I'm telling tales out of class. When you had the idea to do sort of a Skinny Puppy-ish, more
Right.
overtly political kind of project, and Redshift came out in like a second.
Yeah.
And you were like, are all collabs this easy? And I'm like, no, this never happens.
It fell together.
It just fell together. We seemed to be really simpatico, and I think for me it was just kind of like, whoa, like that was crazy. Like, and it's not like we got tired of the tracks and just put it out. We're like,
Oh,
am I crazy or is this awesome? And you're like, no, this is awesome. Like
Yeah.
Soros and like everything else. I'm like, damn, this is cool.
Heart Carved Out. That's
Yeah.
taking on a life of its own. It
It's-
really
it's-
is. You
think of-
watch, man. It's going to go even further. Watch.
Hexagonal Structures destroyed a remix of it.
Right.
I may have just sent out a remix kit this morning to somebody whose name rhymes
Yeah.
with. Well, you'll figure it
Udi.
out. With Udi McUdi, and Heart Carved Out is you did a video to it
Yeah.
that was just like I wasn't even thinking like a Frankenstein metaphor, but like it totally works, like this stitched
Oh.
together human.
And that particular one, for some reason, worked really well.
Right, and I don't even do
Had a goth feel to it. It was-
totally. It's very,
loved
very,
it.
because I don't typically work in like this sort of the new beat range of like 100 to 115 BPM.
Right.
Like I'm more or less like a speed freak, like
Right.
and
Right.
so like that was really fun for me to work in, and then for counteroffensive, you're like, let's do a full length. I'm like, all right, I don't know how we're gonna top that, and I loved I did more or less a gasoline track with sunk cost. Like it's like a psytrance track. And I'm like, all right, here, I don't know what you're going to do with this. And like, it's totally better because like the stutter edits and stuff, I don't. I mean, it really is a meat cramp. Like it meets out this kind of plastic sounding trance thing that I do.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But I don't mean to demean it because I am proud of it, but it just makes it
Right.
gnarlier. You know what I mean? And it's
Right.
I would have never thought to be like, oh, there just needs to be like a dissident, like bwah, out of speaker left here. So
Just a punch in the left ear.
right, and I think we complement each other really well. Like I would have never like Bitter Clingers. I was just like, all right, we're gonna do this big like rave, like burn up thing, but with like a breakbeat, like we're just sort of like super colliding these genres together.
I love it.
While I talk about like just overtly like fuck the left, kind of stuff, like I just
but you're not. But the thing is you're not overtly fuck the left. You're using good, like thoughtful words to get thoughtful ideas.
That's a good point.
Think this. You're not saying think this or you're an asshole.
Right.
You're saying, hey, think about this.
Right. I mean, there's ideas are introduced, and if I may be so bold, sort of explored. But it's the point is that it's like it shouldn't work. Like normally, like electronic music is about like girls I want to get with or girls that don't like me, like, and only those two things. And now we're talking about like shadow funding Act Blue or whatever. So I couldn't be happier with it. There's a lot of something for everybody. A lot of times, like Squishface, who we worked with initially for, was like, I just really love the noise tracks, like the ones that you did basically yourself.
No, because they're from sounds that came directly from you.
Okay, all right. Oh, sick. So, yes, we can't help but just make it two-headed, like the two-headed snake. It came from. I'll divulge the origin story if I could, and correct me if I misspeak. But I had this weird habit of just making up a different introduction to every email that I write, and I was all happy with myself because I addressed you, I should say, as the right of center Serpentor, and you took that and came back with Serpadeuce as just sort of a play on that, and we're like, should we just call the band that? And I'm like, yeah, and then you came up with this gnarly ass logo, and it's just this two-headed thing, like it just keeps going. So
there's so much more coming too.
You set me up for it. So
do it.
Well, we're very happy to showcase here on Space Couch our first air quotes live set because we're in different time zones. I mean, I'm in vastly different time zones because I'm in space, but I heard that I'm in Knoxville and you're in Western Tennessee. So we get it as live as we can, and I thought we crushed it for Redshift. So exclusive Space Couch for our first show, exclusive Space Couch announcement number 1 is that we're working on set 2. Don't have much more to announce than that. It's in the works because we got to do like backing videos and figure out how it's going to like physically come together. Just because it's like this weird over Zoom thing. So there's a few technical hurdles, and we want to make it look good. But it's coming. It's definitely coming. And not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but I think at the pace that you and I both work, it's not insane to think about like, are you feeling any sort of direction for the third SERP release? Or
I don't really have a direction that I'd like to go.
Okay.
But I think in the work that we've been doing, getting ready for live, I think we should release dance tracks of each song also, because the music is so strong also. So I think we should include dance versions of some of the new songs also.
Okay, so like like you like go back and forth on the floor like the noise tracks you're saying?
Right. Well, no, not so much. Like, say, like, just take for instance, Toxic Blast.
Yeah.
Okay. Say we got that song.
Mm-hmm.
Take that backer song, that backer track, all that music without the
Yeah.
box, and remix it all into a dance track,
Okay.
and have so now you have the lyric version and a dance track version.
Okay. So
So
like a
now DJs can go, hey, let's put this on.
okay.
You know, it's just an idea. It's
All right.
something that I've been thinking about because your music structure is so strong, and I learned from that.
Okay.
And then on top of that, the changes that I make and then give it back to you, and then you make it even stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of this stuff is getting really crazy.
It's getting really wild.
It's real
Like,
wild. There's so
made
many
it.
layers, you know.
Exactly. Like I've found like new shit. Like just listening to it in my head.
Right.
Like, oh,
Right.
we are awesome. So
we're getting pretty damn good, man.
we're getting good, man. So you at home, check out Counteroffensive Language and Redshift at Serpadeuce.
Leave in the comments if anybody has any ideas or what you might want us to maybe look into. It's not saying we're going to do it, but why not? You know?
And we've speaking of remixes, have we're a big boy industrial band now because we've done some remixes. Look for that from. There might be a remix coming out for Crucifera. And she did that of us. I did Gas for Crucifera, but we just did Gas. We just did a Gas remix. So there's some shit band called Gasoline in Burger Joint or something like that. That Serpadeuce, like it was tough. It was tough to make it sound good, like because that guy fucking saw.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you got to give that guy just a little more credit, man.
Okay, he's high. He's high. I just can't get past the sound of his voice. So that's
his voice is better than mine.
Stop. We're gonna get you doing vocals pretty soon. Although, let's use that as a jumping off point to shift into the title project. Now with merch, woo! MeatCramp. So the flagship, I guess more or less eponymous because you are MeatCramp and the band is MeatCramp. Just released a ton of stuff. Latest being Blue Green, which is awesome.
Thank you.
And then that is, speaking of remixes, that's sort of revamped or at least revisited versions of previous material. So we have, of course, Demon Grinder and all the great stuff on that. And then, but you've been exploring a lot of genres, like Seven Terraces. The song available now covers a lot of tracks, covers a lot of ground, I should say. And the track Tryptophan is like a chill out jam, basically.
I was trying to go for the whole, hey, I just had some turkey and put some music on.
So do you thematically think of like when you're writing something, does something in your mind like sound like a Serpadeuce track versus a MeatCramp track, or is it just sort of on the cuff as you feel it? Like, what's sort of the gestalt of MeatCramp, if you will?
Honestly, I have to agree with Crucifera from her interview from last week. I really don't think about, like, I don't go into it like with a certain, like, every once in a while I'll go in looking like I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm going to make an angry track.
Right.
And what happens? It turns into like this 10-minute. Like,
absolutely.
Like I'm just tripping out.
every time.
So it really works like medicine, man. Like I go in and it levels me right out, and I don't know. I think it taps into my subconscious a little bit or something.
Okay. So it's all very primordial.
I get all woo. Primordial. Yeah, it's the ooze track there.
The audience has heard me tell this story before, but just you're making me think of something. I wanted to get like a real mean, like hard ass jam, and the folder on my hard drive was called Tough Guy Shit. And that turned into a song called Straight Up Otter Time about how I like otters. Like it's always going to be the opposite of what you go in as. So
there's only one project. There's only one thing that like I go into it like with a certain mindset, but it's helpful because I have like these mental pictures in my head, and it's the next project we're going to talk about.
Okay, very cool.
I'm so excited about this project.
Oh, well, let's get right into it. Let me do one more flyby over MeatCramp because I don't want to.
Do it, please.
Because it is awesome stuff. Like,
thank you.
Like Demon Grinder is like my gym jam, man.
Right on.
And check out MeatCramp.bandcamp.com and get your MeatCramp shirts at LigerHawkRecords.etsy.com. We'll put in a commercial here. Oh, and I'm being a silly goose. We'll cut in Serpadeuce here. And we'll cut in some MeatCramp here. Okay, now that we've got all the cuts in, or at least I made motions that I can go back and cut that in. Okay, so we gotta zoom way out, because I think the entire eastern seaboard of the United States might be in this band at this point. So we gotta zoom way out to talk to everybody, but. What I've heard and is what has been played on Radio Bonsai. Shout out to Radio Bonsai.
Yes.
That was cool. Just like he did a video and dropped it like the N.D.T.C. I'm sorry, I'm doing an aside. If you haven't watched Radio Bonsai on Rumble, some of the coolest industrial around, and he makes videos.
So good.
For every show, and he's hilarious. He's like quietly hilarious. Like I say quietly, not like he's not, but it's just you don't go in to laugh, and then you're just cutting up in between. Anyway, great stuff. And N.D.T.C. had been out for like a week, and then he dropped a video on it. Anyway, big shout out to Jay Shiro.
Yes.
I got sidetracked, but there are many tracks and avenues winding through the twisted maze that is N.D.T.C. What is N.D.T.C.?
Neo-Digital Tribal Council.
Neo-Digital Tribal Council. And so this tribe currently has many people.
There's 9 of us now.
9 of us now, and we all sort of funnel audio to you as the tribal poobah that you
Village Idiot.
You've given us all names, and you took the name Village Idiot as the genius behind it all. I'll say genius. Let me love you, wizard boy. And so you're taking these sort of pieces from not only Gas, but like friend of the show, Synthrazer, and Tyler out there, and Panda, and all sorts of people. We all get
Radio
cool names.
Bonsai.
Radio Bonsai himself, awesome.
Yep. Booty's in there.
Booty, okay.
Let's see who else is in there. Abby, Demart, or is it? How do you say?
Demart, friend of the show. This has just been the best year for Space Couch guests. A lot of them you've really made a community out of a tribe, dare I say, and so correct me if I'm wrong, but sort of the model is people do their thing. Like I sent you, for example, just sort of big synthy wave noise, sort of wall of noise stuff. I'm guessing other people send you other things, and you sort of take this stew and or bake a cake out of it, more or less.
Pretty much.
So we have the demo out. Like, are you seeking any sort of direction with it, or like, do you call it like a noise band or an industrial band, or does it matter more or less what sort of input you get?
Well, I just refer to it as an industrial tribal noise.
Okay, got it.
Because I'm taking samples.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody basically gave me 4 samples apiece, so I got 24 samples.
Okay.
And I'm using each one, depending on the track, as its own instrument. And basically,
Okay, cool.
it's being set up as I'm scheduling it as 4 releases in a calendar year.
Mm-hmm.
They're each set up about 3 months apart, kind of like tribal meetings.
Oh, cool.
So, and then each release it's a build up. So like Procession of Flame is towards the beginning of the album. That's just a demo that's out.
Okay.
There's a progression in the album to get, so my beat per minute goes up.
Oh, fascinating.
All sorts,
okay.
and then it goes to the Celebration, which is
Oh, nice.
right around a 10-minute track. But it's tribal. It's got every little thing you'll want. There's drone, there's noise,
Hell yeah.
there's breakbeat, there's synth wave. Because I've gotten such great samples, I automatically have some really good stuff to mess with.
Very cool.
And then you can do simple things. Well, not simple, but you can do things like lay a drum track down, just a normal drum track, and then go in and replace everything with certain sounds.
Okay.
So now you've made a whole drum track of just chopped up sounds.
That's cool. Like I get to have like that low Montavi bass with the synth razor like arp or whatever.
Right.
Like that's so cool.
And then Skull Shredder goes by at Toxic.
Yeah. Toxic Watts.
Toxic Watts. Thank you. He laid down like, I think it's a 12, 13 minutes of him just like noodling out with an electric guitar.
Oh, hell yeah.
And now I can take that and I can cut it into where I want it and stretch it, piece it, and do whatever I want with it. And it's so good, man. It's
all right. Looking forward to that.
Me too.
So N.D.T.C. It almost narrative sonically in terms of like the procession to the cell. Okay, very cool.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping to, in each track description, just a short thing of like the picture that was going through my head as I'm making this stuff. And then just let your own imagination go, because there's no words, no lyrics to it. So it's, I don't know. It's like Pink Floyd echoes.
Very cool. Well, we have I think this is the first instance publicly ever seen of the logo for N.D.T.C. So check that out as 2026 progresses. I mean, chances are you know somebody. Just statistically, you know somebody because there's 8,000 members in the band, and this is going to be weird. But this is almost a little bit for the audience, just because well, obviously the show's for the audience, but where I'm going with it is I sort of wanted to highlight, like, we get along so fast and like so well that it feels like we've been like friends for years, but it hasn't been. And there's a lot I just don't know about you. So like, I just wanted to ask you like a really basic question. Like, do you have a favorite movie?
Yeah, actually, I've been watching them since I was like 9. I'm
Yeah.
a big Mad Max fan.
Hell yes.
Like
Hell
big,
yes.
like I don't go online and read the lore
Yeah.
and all that blah blah blah. I go by what is released by Miller, and it's phenomenal.
When they got Toe Cutter to be the Immortan Joe guy, I was like, okay, somebody found that, like, when Mel Gibson was like 17 or something, like that incomprehensibly hard to understand Australian thing.
That's when I started watching it.
Hell
when
yeah,
I was
man.
growing up, I was watching the bad dubbed version.
Because
So when it, yeah, like, you couldn't understand half the things they were saying.
Oh God!
And then I heard the remix, the remastered version.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that what they said? I thought they said something totally
they were
different.
so hard to understand, and like it took me like halfway through the movie to be like, oh wait, is this the future? Like I didn't
Right.
get it. Like, do you see me, fucking Toko, man? I'm like, oh,
Do you see me, man?
yeah, like, yeah, you're right.
I started watching that at like 9.
That's awesome.
Mad Max,
Hell
and
yeah.
then Road Warrior, and then this piece of loveliness came out.
Yes.
And you know what? I don't care what the critics say. It's fucking
It's
great.
amazing. I mean, it added 2 men enter, 1 man leave into the American vernacular.
Right? Oh my god.
Who
Tina
run
Turner.
Bartertown? Oh, just
oh my god. Oh, it's such a great movie. But the new ones are fucking awesome.
the
too.
new ones are awesome. Like,
Yeah.
they don't have a town that runs on pig farts, which, okay, I'll let it slide for the nonstop action and mind-blowing effects, but like, I could have used the pig shit town. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
But
The great thing, the guy who played Toe Cutter and played Immortan Joe
yeah,
was the most accomplished actor on any of the sets.
that's all I know him from. Does he like? Is he a
He was
thespian?
just great stage actor.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
he's just
Okay.
Great stage actor.
I didn't know that.
Check out his stuff. It's awesome.
That is. I mean, you can tell
I
he's.
can't remember his name for some reason.
But he's got this. He's all covered up in Fury Road with like the mask and
Right.
everything, but the presence
right.
still comes through. It's not like.
Yep.
Good stuff. All right, great answer. I could end the interview there, but of course we got to get to a radiation round. We can't not do it. All right, we'll start with important shit. Light, medium, or dark roast coffee?
Dark.
Dark roast. That's what I'm drinking now.
Dark.
Hell yeah.
That way you can drink twice as much.
You got, dude. Hell yes. Hell, you know what's up. No wrong answers. Do you have an ideal 2028 presidential ticket?
Yeah, actually, I'd love to see JD Vance,
Yes.
but as vice president,
Okay.
I want it to be that. I want to be that AI JD Vance that's out right now. That shit's hilarious.
Oh my god, that is such a good answer. If fat Jerry Curl of JD Vance was the president and JD Vance was still the vice president, oh, I would tattoo that presidential ticket on my chest. Oh,
so funny.
the fact that he did it for Halloween is like, and it's the vice president of the United States. It's
Right.
Oh, what a good. Okay, like,
But whoever gets in, they need to get Tim Burchett in that
Yes!
administration.
our congressional spirit animal, my
That guy is
congressman
awesome.
here in Knoxville, Tim Burchett. I finally got to shake his hand. He took off his glove to shake my hand, and it was cold out.
That's class.
It was classy,
That's a
dude.
gentleman. That's
Because
a
that was
gentleman.
like, because he obviously had security around him, so I didn't want to just like roll up on him and be like, "Grr," you know. But he was just like the security got his attention for me because like they could tell I was like,
Wow.
doing
Yeah.
the fanboy look. Anyway, yes, Tim Burchett's got to be in the administration.
Yes.
In fact, for as much as I love JD Vance, as long as fat JD Vance with the Jerry curl is at the top of the ticket, JD Vance doesn't even need to be VP. Like, just as long as we can get meme JD. JD meme. That's his rap name. It's JD meme.
You know what? I'm really looking forward to seeing what the administration does in the next 3 years.
It's
I
gonna
really
like
am, because it's been a little rocky,
it's been a
but
little wild.
yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll just
Oh yeah.
well, I mean, nothing that JD Meme can't clean up. And
Right.
well, speaking of the future, I'm going to be a little bit rote, but just because we are at least at the end of the year for. As far as the Space Couch season is concerned, do you have a New Year's resolution or at least a wish for 2026?
I hope I'm breathing to 2027. How about that?
Hell yes. Me too. All right, great. So that is Dark Roast, JD Meme, and JD Vance in that order, and Wish to be Breathing in 2027. Then, of course, we got to do it hypothetical spectacle. This is, we'll just do the Space Couch Classic for our 250th episode.
Woohoo!
MeatCramp, the video game. Will this be like an old school like Atari maze game where you got to navigate the ideas out of your meat brain, or maybe it's Double Dragon, but it's like Serpadeuce. Like what? What do you think the MeatCramp video game would be like?
Well, it's going to have a lot of Fallout feel to it,
very cool.
but like Fallout 1 and 2.
Okay.
Like I love 4 and I love all the new stuff, but I love that old school feeling of like turn-based, I don't have to be freaking out.
I am a sucker for my turn-based combat. Yeah, that's
right.
I love, dude. Like I shouldn't be shocked at this point, but like turn-based is my jam.
Yeah.
So it'll be turn-based. Maybe the party. Well, if N.D.T.C is in the game, your party can have 8,000 different combination options.
Right.
Okay, awesome, and maybe we'll if it's turn-based combat, we can work in like a Final Fantasy VII limit break, like super move, but like.
Right.
You carve the guy's heart out like Indiana Jones 2. Like, Yes!
I love that film.
Oh, so
Look,
good.
Check it out. I don't know if you can see it. It's Kali.
Dude. Perfect. Oh, that was amazing.
When we finally meet, you'll get to see it because it's not finished, but it's old.
I don't know how we got from Atari 2600 turn-based combats to your arm tattoo, but that's the Space House magic.
You said Indiana Jones.
Okay,
it's all over.
We'll have some chilled monkey brains when you get to and Snake Surprise and what the fuck ever else. So we have, as far as I understand it, a minor announcement to make for you. So what do you got coming up, man?
I'm gonna start going on that route of pre-recorded live stuff.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start every 2 weeks putting a show out just to see how production goes. But it's going to be live recordings of me sampling along with new and remixed tracks of mine, mixed in with homemade video. And maybe we'll be able to get a guest player here or there.
Yeah!
We'll see what happens. But I'm going to call it Detritus.
Yes! Oh, the guy cannot be stopped.
So when y'all get done watching this, go to the socials and you'll see a little more information.
Detritus, the new, I don't even know what to call it, concept from MeatCramp /Serp /N.D.T.C. Videos every 2 weeks, live. The king of all media over here. So far as I see it. So, okay. that's all I got down. But we've been doing a little bit of ending episodes with recaps, and our big. Wait, I screwed up. Our 250. No, I had the shortcut on the other scene. Pretend there's a big the 250th episode will be no different. So our guest, of course, has been just on fire. The meat is very well done because our guest has been searing.
Chopping it up, baby.
He's been chopping it up. Oh, he's got that chopper going into little itty bitty 30-second notes. I was gonna say 16th notes and then changed my mind halfway through the 30-second notes, and it came out as 13th notes. We're doing math rock, everybody.
Math rock.
Of course, among the dare I say meaty selection from our guest today is, of course, Redshift, which is still very new. People tour on albums that they put out 2 years ago, and our previous album is still very new. Serpadeuce is Redshift. Counter-offensive language. I'm so happy with that title.
Good.
Is out now. It does what it says on the tin. You get your breakbeat, your industrial, your breakbeat industrial. Dare I say Republic industrial, but that's just me.
And make sure you listen to the last track.
Yes. Josh, the MeatCramp kills it on the last track. It's not a noise album. It's not like an ambient album. It really covers a lot of ground. It's one of the things I'm happy about in my catalog.
Deli cuts.
Deli cuts. Oh, that's your remix album. The speaking of remixes, new versions of classic Cramp tracks are out now on Blue Green. Also check out Seven Terraces, Tryptophan. I'm sure you just put out another song while we were recording this somehow.
No, I've been holding off.
I got your full attention. But not to be outdone by himself, we are at current count 9, maybe 10, pending a few Lagerhawk artists, Groovy for Hire, and so forth. For N.D.T.C, Neo Digital Tribal Council. Did I get that right? Hell yeah. Yep. We each got cool names. I'm Cancelmancer, and we are putting out. I can say we. I just.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Everybody gets credit on the album.
Oh hell yeah!
Everybody who contributed gets a credit on the album. So
I'm in
they
two
can
bands.
Say, I'm part of it.
Hell yeah! I get to be in 2 bands with Booty. I'm so happy about that.
Right.
That is also the artist for Gasoline Invertebrates, Misery Monster. So thank you 3 times to her, and to Panda and Synth Razor and La Mortabi and everybody else, Tyler, on the forthcoming. However you're going to do it, like albums, EPs.
It's going to be. I'm looking at 6 to maybe 7 tracks for each release.
Okay, dope.
And
dope.
It'll be out in time so you can listen to it on New Year's Eve.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, wasting no time.
No, why?
Why?
That way we can start the year fresh.
There you go. Unless the Mad Max apocalypse overtakes us all, of which we are both aficionados. We may have to eat Snake Surprise and chilled monkey brains because we have a weird knowledge of Indiana Jones 2. Dark roast coffee.
Damn it, think you die.
Yes! As eaten by the fat J.D. Vance meme, who will be running for president if you don't die before 2027. The MeatCramp video game will be turn-based. It's going to be awesome, kind of like Fallout 1 and 2. And there will be all sorts of craziness going on there. Definitely a Serpadeuce double strike is got to be figured in there for something. And the big news, Detritus is available now, everybody. We didn't make you wait for a second. Go check it out on the socials. he is MeatCramp. There's no competition, no matter where you put it.
Stop.
Well, not only are you amazing, but they're just in terms of like whatever you would put in that name and whatever social media you like,
Yeah.
unless it's a dumb one. And
like
I think-
YouTube.
who
I'm
watches?
angry with YouTube.
Who watches YouTube?
No,
shit's
Detritus
for
is going to
nerds.
be on Rumble.
On Rumble.
Exclusively.
Okay.
Exclusively.
So, yes, check out friend of the show, Radio Bonsai on Rumble, and
Yes. Synth Tracks.
and Synth Tracks, friend of the show.
Yes. Yeah.
Boy, is that guy been on fire! It's just
Right?
like every Friday night. So tomorrow, as we're recording this, it's just like it's a mini movie with dope music and all your friends.
Right.
So shout out
And
to
it's like, where do I find a place to distribute when I've got all these great people? You know, I've got you, Radio Bonsai, and Synth Tracks. Okay, I'm going to find some place in between everybody.
It's the Triforce of Power.
Right.
It'll be Liger Bonsai Tracks or something like that. So I think we got it, man. So
longest episode ever.
No, I knew we were gonna go long. Like I could have just said sup in like 50 minutes. It's like making a track, right? Like, oh shit, I guess I should sleep before work starts.
Let me just quickly say congratulations, man. Congratulations, 250 episodes.
Oh, thanks.
Right on, dude.
Well,
That's
I was
a feat,
really happy.
man. That's a
when
feat.
it's like there was a point. I will be a little bit self-indulgent and do a little bit when people were told me like, maybe the Gothicals can come back, but Space Couch is done. And what came back was Space Couch.
That's right.
So no one I would rather have for my big 250. Thank you so much, sir. Check out Detritus coming up, Serp coming up when I can basically make that happen, because MeatCramp already did a lot of footwork on it, and maybe some remixery. And look for that Serp remix of Gasoline coming out whenever I get that done, and.
We're busy.
We are busy beavers. Tennessee,
Beavers, indeed.
or whatever,
Beavers.
whatever the state animal of Tennessee is.
It's beavers now.
Is it beavers? Okay, they're volunteer beavers.
Oh, it's not, but it is now.
Yeah. Right. I think we opened for the volunteer beavers in 2024. But
isn't that? Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna. It's just going to go downhill from here. So I'm going to say, call the spaceship to Davenport, prepare for it, navigate, and interface with the couch in space. Space couch out. All right,
Still there?
I'm going to hit stop record.